What is the relationship between agency and structure? Have you ever wondered how individual choices shape society, or how societal rules influence personal actions? In archaeology, this interplay is explored through the concepts of agency and structure. Agency refers to the ability of individuals or groups to make choices and take actions that affect their surroundings. Structure, on the other hand, includes the social, cultural, and physical frameworks that guide and sometimes limit those choices. The relationship between agency and structure is not straightforward. They are interconnected forces that continuously influence each other. For example, when a potter decides to create a new ceramic design, that decision reflects agency. However, this choice is often influenced by existing trade networks, which representing structure. Structures are not just abstract ideas. They encompass both tangible elements, like settlement layouts, and intangible systems, such as kinship rules. These structures provide guidelines for behavior but do not completely dictate actions. This means that while structures shape the context in which people operate, individual actions can also reshape those very structures over time. This interdependence means that agency and structure are not opposing forces. Instead, they work together. Structures arise from repeated actions taken by individuals, while agency can sometimes push against existing structures. For instance, when monumental architecture is built, it can reinforce social hierarchies. In turn, those hierarchies can dictate how future buildings are constructed. Archaeologists study artifacts, settlements, and burial sites to understand how agency and structure interact. A burial site with specific grave goods can indicate individual status, which is shaped by societal norms. Similarly, changes in agricultural practices might show how people innovated within the constraints of their environment or economy. Recent approaches in archaeology also consider non-human factors, such as how tools or landscapes affect human actions. For example, if a river changes its course, communities may need to relocate, which alters trade routes and social dynamics. This perspective broadens the understanding of agency and structure, highlighting the relationships between people, objects, and environments. In essence, agency and structure create a dynamic relationship. Actions can modify structures, which then guide future actions. Understanding this relationship helps archaeologists explain both continuity and change in past societies. It moves beyond simple cause and effect models to recognize the role of individual and collective choices in shaping history.